All right, welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're jumping into something that's, well, causing a major buzz and honestly a lot of headaches for people. The reported extreme difficulty in finding the Nintendo Switch 2.
That's right. We've been looking through the source material, and it really highlights just how challenging it is to actually buy this console everyone wants. It sounds less like shopping and more like, I don't know, a frantic lottery.
Exactly. So our goal here is to unpack why finding a Switch 2 is being called, in one source, absolute madness, and then look at the options people reportedly have based on what we've read, because this seems, well, beyond typical launch scarcity.
Yeah, the sources definitely paint a picture. They talk about online stock at major retailers just poof, vanishing almost instantly.
Instantly is the word. Not minutes, not even close.
One account mentioned maybe 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Think about that. Unless you were literally refreshing at that exact microsecond.
You missed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the material suggests it's not just bad luck. It's a combination of things hitting all at once.
Like what? What are the main factors?
Well, the analysis points to what they call insane demand meeting. Initial supply that wasn't exactly overwhelming. Yeah. Nintendo didn't flood the market, apparently.
Okay, so huge demand, limited initial stock. Makes sense, but there's more, right?
Oh, yeah. Then you have the scalpers.
Ah, right. People buying just to resell them for, like, way more money. The sources mention bots and scalpers hitting those tiny restocks or even pre-orders immediately.
Exactly. That's a big reason why regular folks see them disappear in, those 30 seconds. The pre-orders reportedly vanished super fast, setting the tone for all this.
So, okay, retail stock is basically a mirage for most people right now. It sells out faster than you can click buy. What are the options then, according to the sources?
Well, the material we looked at is pretty blunt. It says restocks do happen.
But there's always a but.
But they're called sporadic. Frustratingly so. You basically have to be constantly watching, maybe set up alerts, just for a tiny chance.
Okay, so option A is constant vigilance and maybe some luck. What else?
Option B, which the articles mention for people who just want the console now and are tired of the retail chase, is the resale market. Places like eBay.
Right. The sources apparently call that the only reliable option if you want it immediately.
Reliable. Maybe for actually finding one, yeah. But the price...
Let me guess. High?
The material uses phrases like way higher than retail. It's presented as, the price you pay to skip the line, essentially.
So just to recap the core findings from the source material we reviewed, getting a Switch 2 at its normal price is incredibly tough.
Yeah, because of that insane demand, the initially limited supply, and then scalpers making things even harder by snapping up what little stock appears.
And the potential solutions discussed are either playing the frustrating sporadic restock game or
heading to the resale markets, like eBay, which the sources suggest might be the only reliable option for getting one now, but you'll be paying those way higher prices.
It really highlights the frenzy around these big tech launches, doesn't it? And the sheer frustration for buyers.
Absolutely. You see the hype, you want the thing, but actually getting it is a whole other battle.
It really is. And, thinking about this overwhelming demand stock gone in 30 seconds and these high resale prices mentioned in the material, it kind of leaves you wondering, doesn't it? Does this whole situation tell us more about just how badly people desire these specific gadgets? Or is it maybe more about the complexities and maybe weaknesses and how products actually get distributed these days? Something to chew on.